Okay, if I could just get everyone in the back to go ahead and find a seat, we can get started. There's some seats over here. There you go. Thank you. There's some seats over here. There you go. Thank you. Okay, good morning. I said good morning. There you go, little Mr. Rios, huh? Wake everybody up. Hey, I'm really, if we get the music, I said good morning. What was that? All right, tech people are messing with me. That's good. I'm really excited about this morning. You can see that it was a little bit of a challenge finding a seat. That's a problem, and that's a really good problem because this is a special celebration for those students who have taken school seriously. Every morning you hear, be involved, be engaged, be prepared, be respectful and safe. And there's a whole auditorium full of people who have taken that responsibility seriously. And so, yeah, give yourselves a hand. And it's really fun to look out and see all the different people that have worked hard in school. And I often am in situations where people say, you know, what do you do? I say, well, I'm a principal. Really? Wow. What school are you principal? Larkin High School. And sometimes I get a mixed reaction, but I guarantee you that is always an opportunity for me to tell people how proud I am to be the principal of Larkin High School, to be working with people like you. That's for real. So what this is a celebration. It's an opportunity to come together, celebrate, and we've thought about this over the years, like how to do this. And I think the place that we've landed, which I think is the best place, is to celebrate you by having some of your peers perform for you. And I think it's kind of a cool thing. So before we get there, I want to tell you about one quick conversation I had this week. So I was talking to a young man. You would know who it is. I'm not going to say who it is. I don't want to embarrass that young man. But we were talking about his journey and how he has grown. And when we were talking about his journey, I said, do you know that Larkin has grown too? He's like, what are you talking about? I said, yeah, when I first came to Larkin High School 7 years ago, I first came to Larkin, it was a lot different. And he goes, really? I said, yeah. I said, in fact, it was a hard year. It was some crazy stuff that went down that year. It's like, really? It's like, yeah. I said, on our worst day this year, it was kind of like that almost every day my first year. And I don't know if you guys know that or not, that it was a pretty intense year. And what's incredible is to see the growth that's happened because more and more students have said, you know what? I'm going to get busy. I'm going to get serious about what my future holds. I'm going to get engaged. And I know we use those words a lot, but it's really true. And it's amazing to see the growth. Let me give you some examples of that growth. Okay. So when I first came to Larkin, you guys know they're like this AP classes, right? I'll bet if I had you raise your hand, most of the hands would go up. But I want you to know that 8 years ago, Mrs. Livingood and I were going through the research and looking. There were less than 150 AP classes taken 8 years ago. And that represented about 70 kids. There were about 70 kids who took about 150 AP classes in a given year. And I know that probably doesn't mean much to you, but we just had, we just staffed our school for next year. For you seniors, doesn't matter. But for everyone else, we staffed our school for next year based on numbers of AP classes being taken. And that number has grown from 150 every year. It's just gone up a little bit, a little bit, a little bit, because more and more kids are serious about their future. Do you guys know that next year there will be over 1,000 AP classes taken next year? Again, that goes back to you guys taking your future seriously. Let me give you another stat. First of all, you can see this room is packed. And for those of you that were here a few years ago, it wasn't as full as it is now. Another thing that I just ran across. Last year, we took a bus of students to the Straight A Luncheon, and I think there were about 25, 30 students that qualified for that. This year, we basically doubled that number for this spring. That's a pretty impressive number. So we're going to have close to 50, 60 students. Yeah, you can clap for that. That's pretty amazing. So I'm just throwing out those numbers because I want you guys to understand that there is a growing sense of intentionality, accomplishment that's coming from you guys in this room. And so that's what's really cool, to celebrate this. Like, yeah, this is good. This is a good thing. And okay. So wake up. Because now is the really good part, all right? This is the cool part. This is the part where you get to see some of your peers do their thing. And so this weekend, tonight, tomorrow, and Saturday is going to be our annual Bring a Book to Life. Yep. And let me tell you about this. Okay, so I think I said this last year. I'll say it again. So if you heard it before, just pretend you didn't. Every school has a musical, right? Every school has a basketball team. Every school has this, has that. That's just high school. But there is only one school in the United States that has a Bring a Book to Life program that's a dance program where they take a story and they put it to dance and make a story out of it in dance. That is very unique to Larkin High School. And that happens this weekend. And while everybody doesn't dance, not everybody's part of that program, I do think it's a really cool program because it represents it, like the color and the texture and the music. To me, it's kind of a weird way. It's like this, it's like diverse. And so like in a really heavy, deep philosophical way, it represents Larkin, all right? And so I think that's kind of cool. So what we're gonna do is we're going to, the story, I don't know how much I'm supposed to, well, maybe I'll explain a little bit because I don't know a ton. But okay, it's called Joshua's Dragon. So every year there's a different book. And they take that book and they make a story out of it to dance. One year is Mary Poppins. They had people flying around and doing stuff. It was really cool. This year it's Joshua's Dragon. Joshua's Dragon is a story about a young boy who's fighting his own inner dragon. Okay? He just happens to be autistic. And so he's dealing with some stuff that way. And I think he has trouble expressing himself. And so I think he gets lost in his own little world and all kinds of cool stuff comes out in these dances. If I'm getting the story wrong, forgive me. But I haven't read the book. Heard it's really good though. I need to. What's been cool about this book is the author actually came and was involved before and after the dances and everything. And so she wrote this book. She was an occupational therapist or is an occupational therapist, works with autistic kids. And so she had this experience. And so she wrote this book out of that experience. And so what you're going to see is, I think one of the dancers, Amanda, is Joshua. And I don't know. Yeah, it's pretty cool. And then there's other people around her helping her, I think, express her mind and what's going on inside. So I hope I got that right. But I'm really excited. Did I get that right? Okay. Oh, the person who's in charge says I got it right. Okay. So that's good. So it's a good thing when you get it right. Right? Okay. All right, here we go. So, with no further ado, here's a scene from Joshua's Dragon.
My headphones with music. Mom said to use my headphones. I have to be brave.
Guys, you understand, that was not a professional dance troupe. It was Larkin High School students, but it looked like a professional dance troupe. Good job, guys. Okay, while they're setting up, I'm just going to give you some numbers here. You can tell there's a lot of people here. I'm going to give you the numbers behind that. So this afternoon, it's going to be quite a day for some people. This afternoon, we are going to have a senior honor roll lunch. Again, we have as many as we've ever had, if not more, and that will be 46 students that will join us in the black box to have a little hangout time and pizza, and it's a good time. So 46 seniors will be in that luncheon. Today, there are 128 seniors who qualified to be part of this program here, 128 seniors. There are 123 juniors who qualified to be part of this program today. Yeah, some excited juniors. That's good. Yeah, no, that's good. And then sophomores, there are 179 sophomores. But check this out. There are 220 freshmen. So the trend continues. Awesome. Good job, guys. Way to go. So every year what happens is we have a talent show. At the talent show, people come and watch and they cast votes. 2 votes are selected to represent Larkin High School. Last year we had 2 really good acts that went on and we got the most votes total. We didn't get the top spot last year as far as individual act, but we had the most votes total. That means we had more people basically attend from Larkin than anybody else. And so there's a trophy that sits over here at Larkin High School for the whole year. So I think it's March 15th, I think is the date. Is that right? March 15th, there's at Hammond's Auditorium, there's going to be our 2 acts are going to go do their thing. Again, if we get the most votes, we get to keep the trophy, and maybe one of our acts will be the top act. So you're going to get to see those top acts today. So the first one is Jessica Kototo playing the. Wait, what? Kotal. Kototo. Thank you. I appreciate it. It's worth getting it right. It wasn't spelled right. No, I'm just kidding. I don't know. Jessica Kototo is going to, she's going to play the ukulele. That's how you say it? Yeah. And then Melanie Lopez is going to, yep, she's going to use her fine instrument, her voice. And it's a Justin Bieber song called Love Yourself. Oh, it's a bunch of songs. And Little Talks, Monsters of Men, and Photograph, Ed Sheeran. So here you go. Welcome them. Here we go.
Times that you rain on my parade, and all the clubs you get in using my name. You think you broke my heart, oh girl, for goodness sake. You think I'm crying on my own, well I ain't. The stairs creak as I sleep, it's keeping me awake. The house is telling you to close your eyes. And some days I can't even trust myself. It's killing me to see you this way. My mama don't like you and she likes everyone. And I never like to admit that I was wrong. 'Cause though the truth may vary, this ship will carry our bodies safe to shore. So you can keep me inside the pocket of your ripped jeans, holding me closer till our eyes meet. You won't ever be alone. 'Cause if you like the way you look that much, oh baby, you should go and love yourself. And if you hurt me, that's okay, baby. Only words bleed inside the pages. Just to hold me, and I won't ever let you go. But my mama don't like you, and she likes everyone. And I never like to admit that I was wrong. 'Cause though the truth may vary, this ship will I've been moving on, and I think you should be something I don't wanna hold back. Maybe you should know that you're gone, gone, gone away. I watched you disappear. All that's left is the ghost of you. Now we're torn, torn, torn apart. There's nothing we can do. Just let me go. We'll meet again real soon.
Wow, pretty cool, huh? Yeah. Yeah, they go to Larkin. Yep. Okay, so, music and the arts, sometimes people think, well, that's just the academy people. And that's not true. There are people in our school, for whatever reason, didn't choose to be in the academy or didn't know about it. One time I talked to a person who was a senior. I was like, man, you're really good at that. How come you didn't do the academy? What's the academy? Like, okay. You'd be surprised how many times that happens. But anyway, but I am so grateful for the academy. It brings people to our school from all kinds of places in our school district. In fact, there's another fun fact. The last 2 years, we have had more students come to our academy than have left our school to go to other academies. Yep. So I'm grateful for the academy. It's awesome. But I think I'm really excited about this next act because this is one of those seniors who wasn't in the academy. In fact, before the talent show, I didn't even know he went to our school. So, no, that wasn't an indictment on him. That was more me, all right? But he's just one of those students who flew under the radar, so to speak, and then when he performed, like, dang, that was good. So I'm really excited about this next act. I definitely know who he is now. I talked to him after he performed and told him how amazing he was. But we're going to have a person come out and dance in ways that people are not supposed to know how to dance. Not that it's dirty or anything. Man, you guys like, boom, right there. No, I mean, he moves his body in ways that I don't, like, how do you do that? Man, get out of the gutter. What? Okay, so he's going to perform to a song called All of Me by John Legend. And he's going to use all of him to do it. See what I did there? Like that? Okay, so give a warm welcome to Larkin's very own Ruben Sotelo.
What would I do without your smart mouth? Drawing me in and you kicking me out. You got my head spinning, no kidding. I can't figure you out. What's going on in that beautiful mind? I'm on your magical mystery ride, and I'm so busy, don't know what to do, but I'll be alright. My head's underwater, water, but I'm breathing fine. You're crazy and I'm out of my mind. 'Cause all of me loves all of you. Love your curves and all your edges, all your perfect imperfections. Give your all to me, I give my all to you. You're my end and my beginning, even when how many times do I have to tell you? Even when you're crying, you're beautiful too. The world is beating you down. I'm around through every mood. You're my downfall. You're my muse. My worst distraction, my rhythm and blues. I can't stop singing. It's ringing in my head for you. My head's underwater, but I'm breathing fine. You're crazy and I'm out of my mind. 'Cause all of me loves all of you. Love your curves and all your edges, all your perfect imperfections. Give your all to me, I'll give my all to you. You're my end and my beginning, even when I lose and win. Could I give you all of me, and you give me all of you? Of me, and you give me all of you. Oh.
Thought I was kidding, huh? It's cool. He goes to Larkin too. Okay, so one of the coolest things about this is, I mean, when do you get to have 650 amazing young people and just hang out and have fun? It's awesome. You guys have done a good job. You guys have been a great audience, and I appreciate that. Sometimes when we just bring everybody, sometimes you get all kinds of stuff, but you guys have done a really good job, and I appreciate that. Okay, so now we're going to do something like really the program is like that's over. But here is going to be kind of a challenging part. Again, it's a big problem to have because we have so many people. So outside, and first of all, before we go outside, I want to thank my secretary, Donna Sauerbaugh, and her team of secretaries and other people who helped. There's a lot of behind the scenes stuff that went into making this happen today. And so we can give them a hand right now. Okay, so this is where I need your help. Don, are they gonna go out this way? Okay, so when I say go, not now, you will have the opportunity to just mosey on out of the auditorium. Okay, not rush, There's no hurry. We have time. But don't go yet. But when you go outside, there's going to be donuts out there, and you get one, right? They'll tell you what you get. But here's the challenge. We want it to be a mingle time and an opportunity for you to have your donut and enjoy each other's company. But you need to stay, like don't go walking down the hallway and taking off to your next class, because I know you want to go. But stay, you know where the stairs are right there? Don't go up the stairs, stay within that. And then you can go down the hallway a little bit, but don't turn the corner. Okay, is that fair? All right, if you do that, we can enjoy this time and hang. So thank you. Good job, guys.